Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to Guns N' Roses Central. And today I want to do a video about the last official recording to feature Axl and Slash on the same song, and it even features Izzy Stradlin on the same album. Now, you guys are probably thinking, if you don't know, that okay, it's probably Sympathy for the Devil, came out in 1994 as part of the Interview with the Vampire soundtrack. Well, that's not the last recording to feature Axl and Slash. See, there was another album that came out in 1996 called The Outpatience, and there was a song on that album called Anxious Disease. Now, this band featured West Arkeen, who is sometimes referred to as the sixth member of Guns N' Roses. He co-wrote several of their songs, including It's So Easy and The Garden. He also co-wrote Bad Obsession and the unreleased song Crash Diet and Sentimental Movie. He also co-wrote Yesterdays as well. West Arkeen also played on Duff McKagan's solo album Believe in Me, which came out in 1993, and he also had some songs he wrote for some other bands as well. So following West Arkeen's success as a prominent rock songwriter, he began his own project in 1995 called The Outpatients. So the group's lineup was rounded out by vocalist Michael Schotten of Von Groove, guitarist Joey Hunting of Billy Joel, David Lee Roth, and Dear Mr. President. He also had bassist James Hunting of Eddie Money and David Lee Roth. He also had drummer Abe Laboriel Jr. of Paul McCartney, and then Seal and keyboardist Greg Buckwaller as well. So they recorded their debut album, Anxious Disease, which featured notable guests such as Guns N' Roses members Axl Rose, Slash, Izzy Stradlin, and Duff McKagan, as well as guest Steve Stevens. So the album was produced by Noel Golden, whose credits include Slash's Snake Pit, Neurotic Outsiders, and Beth Hard Band, and it was also co-produced by West Arkeen. So the album was released in Japan in 1996, and at the same time it was released, the band was shopping it to different record labels in the States. However, 6 months after the record came out in May of 1997, West Arkeen was found dead in his Los Angeles home. His management company said that Arkeen had been at home recovering from severe burns and that his death was the result of an accidental opiate overdose. So in 2004, Anxious Disease received a posthumous release in both the US and Europe. Now, the song that both Axl and Slash played on is a song called Anxious Disease, and you can hear Axl's vocals in the chorus. He's pretty low in the mix, but then you can hear some of Axl's, trademark screams. And this gives you a sense of exactly what Axl's voice sounded like in 1995 and 1996, since a lot of people didn't really know. Slash's guitar is pretty easy to identify in the song. Now, from time to time, it's got posted on YouTube, and then it gets removed off YouTube. But I've put the link to the song if you guys want to go check it out in the description box below. So that does it for this episode of Guns N' Roses True Story. It's a pretty short episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check out the song and let me know what your thoughts are down below. One of the things I remember reading about this recording session was that Axl was not told about Slash's involvement in the song, and Slash was not told about Axl's involvement. Apparently, between 95 and 96, the relationship had gotten to the point where they really were not getting along, and telling each other about the other's involvement may have actually not allowed both of them to be on the track. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the description box below, and let me know if you guys listened to the whole Outpatience album. So that does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a good one.